Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to edition 4 of the Act and its Impact, the series on the Companies Act 2013. And in this we'll do a brief talk on Uniform Financial Year. Well, this is a new development in this new Act. Section 2, subsection 41 of this Act speaks of a financial year. Now, under the erstwhile Companies Act, companies had an option to have any period as their accounting year, which is it could start January to December, February to January. You could virtually use any 12-month period. But this Act states quite clearly that all accounting years, financial years, would have to be April to March only. Now, the Act also provides an exemption for certain categories of companies which have a holding or a subsidiary abroad, and for the purpose of consolidation, if they need to follow an accounting year which is not April to March, then you will have to do this with a specific application and permission of the NCLT or the CLB. Now, this is one of the few provisions of the Act where thankfully you have a transitionary period which has been given. So you have 2 years' time to comply from the date of implementation of this section. So broadly, it is expected that all companies would fall in line other than those for which exemptions are going to be sought. So we'll have April to March. So we'll have a common tax year and the statutory audit financial year. Brings us to another very interesting question on accounting period. Whether it should be 12 months, 15 months, is extension possible? Now that's the other thing that this Act has made quite clear. They say your accounting period has to be only 12 months or not greater than 12 months rather. The only exemption that's allowed is for a company which is incorporated on or after January 1 of a particular year. So if I incorporate a company on January 2nd, 2016, I have time till March 31st, 2017 to close my year. So essentially a time frame which is longer than 12 months. But if I start a company on December 29th, 2016, then I have to close it again on March 31st, 2017. You would recollect that there was a provision in the erstwhile Act, which is 210(4), where you could go and get a longer accounting period. You could extend your accounting period up to 15 months for an existing company or an 18-month period for a new company. Well, that dispensation is no longer available under this Act. So two key things emerge. Accounting year has to be April to March, except for those companies which obtain a specific permission. 2, no company can have a financial year exceeding 12 months other than those companies which are incorporated on or after January 1st of a certain year. And no, you can't have 18-month account dispensations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned to the Act and its impact.